Divine Echoes, Episode 6, Isha and the Whisper of the Universe. Welcome back to Divine Echoes, where transformation, wisdom, and self-discovery unfold in magical ways. This is Episode 6 of Isha's journey, a 15-year-old girl who is learning to overcome fear, trust the universe, and step into her true power, guided by the divine goddess and her enchanted notebook. Each challenge she faces helps her grow stronger. In today's episode, Isha is confronted with a new fear: public speaking. After conquering her stage fright through music, she now faces an even greater test: speaking her truth with confidence. Will she embrace this challenge, or will fear hold her back? Let's dive into her journey. The challenge: a new fear awakens. The school talent showcase had changed something in Isha. She had stood on stage, faced her fear, and felt the warmth of courage fill her heart. But she was beginning to understand something important. Courage isn't something you find once and keep forever. It's a fire that must be rekindled every time fear threatens to take over. And now fear had returned. A few weeks after her performance, Isha stood in front of the school notice board, staring at a bold flyer: join the debate team, speak with power, inspire with words. Her heart clenched. Public speaking, the idea alone, sent a nervous chill down her spine. Singing had been terrifying, but at least she had the melody to carry her. Speaking, that was different. No music, no rhythm, just her voice. Her thoughts, her words, laid bare for judgment. Her best friend Maya nudged her. You should do it. Isha let out a nervous laugh. No way. I barely survived the talent showcase. Speaking in front of people. What if I mess up? What if my mind goes blank? Maya gave her a knowing smile. You thought the same thing about singing, remember? That night, Isha sat by her bedroom window, staring at the stars. Her fingers traced the edges of her magical notebook. Did she really want to ask for guidance? What if the universe told her she had to face this fear, too? Still, she opened the notebook and hesitantly wrote, Can I really do this? As soon as the words formed, a soft golden glow spread across the pages. Sleep tugged at her, and before she knew it, she was drifting. The dream, a whisper from the universe. Isha opened her eyes to a breathtaking meadow, bathed in moonlight. The air was filled with the soft hum of crickets, the gentle rustling of leaves. Fireflies floated lazily, their golden glow shimmering like tiny stars. Ahead of her, a crystalline pool reflected the vast sky. She knew this place. This was where the universe whispered its secrets. A rustling sound made her turn. There, stepping gracefully through the soft grass, stood the divine goddess. She was radiant, as always, her flowing red gown shimmering like fire and moonlight. Her presence powerful yet peaceful. Her wise eyes held a truth Isha hadn't yet discovered. Isha, the goddess spoke gently. Why do you doubt yourself when the universe has already seen your strength? Isha lowered her gaze. Because this is different, she admitted. Singing was something I loved, but speaking in front of people, what if I don't have the right words? What if they judge me? The goddess stepped closer, her warmth filling the space between them. Words are like rivers. flowing from the depths of who you are. They do not need to be perfect. They only need to be true. She lifted her hand, gesturing toward the sky. Above them, the stars began to shift and swirl, forming glowing golden constellations. Isha watched in awe as the stars wove memories into the night sky visions from her past. Shining like celestial paintings, she saw herself as a child, excitedly telling a story to her cousins, her hands animated, her voice confident. Then a moment at school, standing up for a friend, her voice unwavering, her words powerful. And another, a time when she had spoken from the heart, and people had truly listened. The goddess's voice was soft but firm. You already have the words within you. You always have. Fear only silences them if you let it. Isha's heart pounded as she looked up at the sky. She wasn't powerless. She had spoken before. She had made an impact. She could do it again. The golden constellations faded, and the dream began to dissolve around her. But just before she woke, she heard one final whisper from the universe. Your voice is a gift, whether sung, spoken, or felt. Let it be heard. The awakening, a message from the notebook. Isha gasped as her eyes fluttered open. Morning light streamed through the window, painting her room in soft golds and pinks. She sat up quickly, realizing her notebook was still open in her lap. A new message had appeared, glowing softly on the page. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to rise despite it. She traced the words with her fingertips, feeling their weight, their truth. The fear hadn't disappeared. It was still there, curling at the edges of her thoughts. But now, it didn't feel like a stop sign. It felt like a challenge. She took a deep breath, steeling herself. The decision, a new step forward. The school hallway bustled with life as Isha walked toward the notice board. The debate team flyer fluttered slightly, pinned among a dozen other announcements. For a brief moment, she hesitated. That tiny whisper of doubt was still there. But now, there was another voice inside her, the whisper of the universe, the memory of the divine goddess's words, the constellations of her past, proving that she was more than her fears. With a steadying breath, she picked up the pen, and she signed her name. This was only the beginning. Isha has taken another step forward, but her journey is far from over. In the next episode, she faces her first real debate, a battle not just of words, but of confidence, courage, and standing strong in her truth. Will she falter, or will she rise? Stay tuned for episode 7. If this story resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Have you ever been afraid to use your voice? How did you overcome it? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay connected with more stories of courage, transformation, and divine wisdom. Until next time, trust the universe, embrace your journey, and remember your voice matters.